All right, y'all. So if you don't know what's going on right now, it's about to be civil unrest here in los Estados Unidos. And aquí, um, I don't know. I don't know how long we'll be able to. I don't know how things are like. How long things will be normal. Um, but it's not looking good for us here in the United States. It's possibly not looking good across the globe if something happens. Um, it's a lot of civil unrest. It's the current regime is taking the lives of people, of protesters, of uh, people who have migrated to the United States. Um, and I don't know if y'all know, like I don't think anybody has a right to claim this country as theirs because of how this country was developed, how it became a country. And if you don't know the evolution of the United States, please look it up. Um, but a lot of people we consider um, non citizens are the descendants of people who occupied this nation, who occupied this land. And a lot of them fought to make this land a nation. They fought on behalf of what we know today as white supremacists. And so nobody has the right to say who belongs, who doesn't belong. Um, but white supremacy is a real thing, and um, yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, y'all. And I'm just here to try and continue language learning. I just watched two polyglots from two different parts of the world speak 3 or 4 different languages, and they were able to relate to each other and communicate with each other and have a bond that you can't get unless you immerse yourself in someone else's language, someone else's culture, and you respect that language, respect that culture. And we understand that language itself is not going to heal, right? But the respect for everything that encompasses a person's identity, and that includes language. We know that Spanish is not native to the Americas. It was forced on the native people, some of which are my ancestors. We know that it was forced on the English, what we know as English today, was forced on the African people, some of which are also my ancestors, by white supremacists, some of which are my ancestors, through the slave trade, the misidentification of groups of people, the rape of different groups of people. That is how, if you truly want to know, um, why language is so important to me and why I want to learn Spanish and eventually, hopefully, learn other languages. Um, is there? if you are in the United States and you're a person of color and you didn't come here, you didn't ask to be here, your ancestors did not ask to be here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, you understand that how important it is to connect the dots of humanity in a society that does not believe in it, does not believe in humanity at this moment. A government, let me say, and then people, because a government is made up of people who govern, right? So these are human beings who have um, forced themselves into positions of power and positions of leadership, positions of governance, and created laws that we don't have to follow, honestly. But we know what happens when there's lawlessness. We are seeing it right now. And so coming on here and going live with you guys and learning Spanish in particular, it acts one as an escape, a way to kind of close my eyes and um, and forget what's happening in the world, but also prepare myself for possibly a space in this world that doesn't look like what I know to be a United States dominated world. But also as a form of protest, as a form of activism. Yeah. Spanish was not the language of the people of America, but it is now their language, right? If you decide Spanish is too difficult for you, I understand. Find a language that works for you and learn it. I don't think we'll have the internet much longer, access to it. I don't think we'll have access to basic things that we took for granted, such as electricity, water, food, much longer. So take from my videos as much as you can. Take from the internet as much as you can. And build relationships with people that are 1,000 miles away, people on the other side of the world. You may need them, and they may need you. And best case scenario, we won't have to go through what is predicted to happen, but be prepared and prepare the people in your life for what may come. I'm just saying, y'all. That's my intro for today. Let me. Okay, we're in unit 2. Dos. Let me find out what unit is. Hold on, y'all, because I want to say this correctly. It's time to step our game up. I do have a surprise. I have a surprise for y'all. I have a surprise for y'all this weekend. Um, mm, okay. So it says here, unit in Spanish is unidad. Okay. So unidad dos, capítulo uno, y lesson, no sé. Let's find out what lesson is. Lección. Oh, okay. I remember that. Okay. Lección. I think we're on nueve. Nueve. Yeah. So, unidad dos, capítulo uno, lección, lección 9. Mhm. If you didn't hear, I just did a whole intro. If you're just coming in, I did an intro. I would like for you to listen to that intro if you have not already.
What's the way to say San Martin Street?
La calle San Martín.
Calle Satín.
Minus the la. Calle San Martín. Let me make sure y'all can hear me test it. Calle San Martín.
What's the formal way to say turn left on San Martin Street?
Okay, let's see if I can remember turn. Turn. I don't remember turn. I know corner. I can't remember turn, y'all. Okay, anyway. Al a la al a la izquierda en la calle San Martín. Oh, excuse me.
Doble a la izquierda en la calle San Martín.
Doble. Why is this so loud? Doble. Doble, turn, doble, doble. I'm trying to see in my mind how we can say turn or how we can remember turn. Doble a la izquierda en la calle. Okay, I got that right. En la calle San Martín. Doble. Doble, doble, doble. Turn. Okay, so if you we know doble is also like W or ouble double. So maybe when you're turning, when you're making the W, you're turning for a loop, maybe turning the line. I'm trying to figure out how to remember doble. So turn, doble, doble. Just think of turn, think of W or loop, turn. Doble a la izquierda en la calle San Martín.
Now try and say corner.
Okay, skirt, izquierda, es, esquina. Oh no.
Esquina.
Esquina. Skirt, esquina. Esquina.
What's the way to say it's on the corner?
Está en el. Está en.
Esta
Oops.
esquina.
Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, y'all. Está en la esquina. Está en la esquina.
Let's learn how to say the Office of Tourism. La Oficina de Turismo.
La oficina de turismo.
Do you remember how to say the Office of Tourism?
Oficina de turismo.
La Oficina de Turismo.
La oficina de turismo.
What is the proper way to say, excuse me, I'm American. How can I find the Office of Tourism?
Disculpe. Estoy estadounidense. ¿Cómo, cómo puedo? ¿Cómo puedo? ¿Cómo puedo? To find. ¿Cómo puedo conocer? Conocer el oficina de turismo.
Disculpe, soy
Encontrar.
estadounidense. ¿Cómo puedo encontrar la oficina de turismo?
Encontrar. Disculpe, soy estadounidense. Okay, so soy. That's one I forgot. Yep, soy, I am. Not to be confused with estoy, which I confuse all the time. I am. Let me see. Soy versus estoy, because I feel like I need to look this up every time. Soy versus estoy. They explain that estoy implies a temporary state, whereas soy had the implication that the state was more permanent. So soy is more permanent than estoy. Remember, they gave the example of weather. Let's see. So, disculpe, soy estadounidense, which is more permanent. Makes sense because that can't change, right? Being native to the United States. So, soy estadounidense. ¿Cómo puedo encontrar? Shame on me for not remembering encontrar la oficina de turismo. I might, for this last 100 days, we might start writing, maybe. I have to figure out how to do that. That means I need a notebook. Okay. Encontrar, to find. Yeah, we can start writing, y'all. Escribe.
Do you remember how to say, turn right and then go straight, in a formal setting?
Let's see if I remember turn, because I just... Okay. Doble a la derecha y luego va, vaya derecho. So I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna see if I can answer this question with my eyes closed. So turn right and then go straight. Doble a la derecha, luego y luego vaya, then turn, then go straight. Vaya derecho.
Doble a la derecha y luego vaya derecho.
Doble a la derecha y luego vaya derecho. Woo woo. So mine was very choppy, very slow, but I did it. With which is ¿cuál es? No, yeah. ¿Cuál es? Bienvenidos, right? Which is bien trabajo. So if yours is like mine, slow, choppy, but accurate, we are officially at the pre-learning phase.
How do you say, turn left on San Martin Street, in a formal situation?
Okay, y'all, close your eyes. Turn left on San Martin Street. Close your eyes. Dobla izquierda en la calle San Martín.
Doble a la izquierda en la calle San Martín.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I hope y'all got it. Doble a la izquierda en la calle San Martín. I had to remember doble, so I'm escribe. This might help me, y'all. This might help me with the writing down of words. Doble. Turn. Okay.
Now, how do you say, it's on the corner?
Pause. Está en la esquina. Está en la esquina.
Está en la esquina.
Está en la esquina. Muy bien. Escribe esquina. Okay.
How do you say, excuse me, I'm American. How can I find the Office of Tourism?
Pause it. We got this, y'all. I might have to open my eyes to remember what I'm supposed to say. Their playback. But try and remember as much as you can. Excuse me, I'm American. Excuse me, I'm American. How can I find the Office of Tourism? Disculpe, soy Estados Unidos. ¿Cómo, cómo puedo, cantar la oficina de turismo? My eyes was closed, I promise y'all.
Disculpe, soy estadounidense. ¿Cómo puedo encontrar la oficina de turismo?
I think I said it right. Disculpe, soy estadounidense. Soy estadounidense. ¿Cómo puedo encontrar la oficina de turismo? Listen, I'm so proud of myself right now. If you got that right, I'm so proud of you. If you did not, that's okay. We're going to keep practicing. Find a word that you maybe struggle with a little bit and write it down. Disculpe, soy. I have to remember soy. Let me write that down, okay? Soy, permanent state of being. State of being. Mm. So really, it's like kind of the opposite of estoy. That's how I can remember. Soy.
Let's keep it formal. How do you think you would say, "The Office of Tourism is very far. Go straight and then turn right at the corner"?
Okay, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine this because we're going to try and say it without looking at the words. The Office of Tourism is very far. Go straight and then turn right at the corner. Okay, we're going to try this. The Office of Tourism is very far. La oficina de turismo es muy lejos. I think it was go straight. Go straight and turn left. Turn right. Go straight and turn right at the corner. Sorry, y'all, I had to look up. Go straight and turn right at the corner. Um, go straight. Let me see if I can remember. Go straight. Um, ala. Is it? What's go? Do I need to say go or is it implied? Um, va a la derecho y y es la izquierda is go straight and then is it then? Yes. Go straight y luego y luego turn is see I remember turn. I don't remember turn. Doble y luego doble derecha a la esquina, a la esquina. Let's see.
La oficina de turismo está muy lejos. Vaya derecho y luego doble a la derecha en la esquina.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there are some things I got right and I'm so proud of myself. I don't remember if I got esta right, but La Oficina de Turismo, the Office of Tourism, está, I think I said it. I got to play it back. Está muy lejos. I got that right. Vaya, I got that right. Vaya derecho. Muy bien. Y luego doble a la derecha en la, I don't think I said in la, or in. A la derecha, maybe en la esquina, but I got esquina correct. So, oficina, turismo, está, lejos, vaya, derecho, y luego doble, derecha, and esquina. Those are the key words to truly like being able to understand how to communicate even without some of the other stuff. So you say, of la oficina de turismo. Somebody will know what you're looking for, and or will understand that you both are on the same page. The tourist office. And then you say es muy lejos. They will understand that. You will understand that if they say muy lejos, right? Vaya derecho, even if you just say derecho, derecho, and you point in that direction, derecho, y luego, it's a beautiful sentence, but you might not necessarily needed, but it's good for them to know what's next. Um, derecho y luego doble a la derecha en la esquina. Muy bien, y'all.
How do you say, turn left on San Martin Street, in a formal situation?
Okay, remember turn. We found our secret sauce for turn, right? When we're writing the the letter doble, there is a turn. This is how I got it. There's a turning of the wrist. There's a turning of the pen. You're turning. You're making a motion to get that curve, right? So doble a la izquierda, because we know left. En la calle, remember street. You gotta know what to say. Okay, close your eyes. Turn left on San Martin Street. Doble a la izquierda. Turn left in la calle. So think in your mind the street. Think in your mind what you're getting ready to tell them. The street, what street? San Martin. Let's see if we're correct.
Doble a la izquierda en la calle San Martín.
We did it. We did it, y'all. Doble a la izquierda en la calle San Martín.
Now, how do you say, it's on the corner?
Close your eyes. Esta, because I think this is going to be like a permanent state. Esta en la esquina.
Está en la esquina.
Está en la esquina. We did it again. See how easy it is? Like, I know trying to understand um the laws of language is difficult, to say the least. But if you're a learner like me, similar to me, it helps to understand the positioning of words, sentence structures. We're not by any means pros yet, but we are getting there. We are truly getting there.
How do you say, excuse me, I'm American. How can I find the Office of Tourism?
All right, here we go. I'm going to give you a second to say it. All right, you ready? Here we go. Disculpe. Soy estadounidense. ¿Cómo puedo cantar la, la oficina de turismo? Disculpe, estadounidense. Oh, disculpe, soy estadounidense. How can I find the Office of Tourism? ¿Cómo puedo ¿cómo puedo cantar la oficina de turismo? And I'm closing my eyes. I'm trying to find the words. I'm trying to picture what it is I'm looking for so that I can communicate this without the words being in front of me.
Disculpe, soy estadounidense. ¿Cómo puedo encontrar la oficina de turismo?
Disculpe, soy estadounidense. ¿Cómo puedo encantar? I forgot in, I think, en encantar. Encontrar. ¿Cómo puedo encontrar la oficina de turismo?
What's the formal way to say, the Office of Tourism is very far. Go straight and then turn right at the corner.
The Office of Tourism is very far. Go straight and turn right at the corner. The Office of Tourism is very far. La oficina de turismo es muy lejos. Go straight. Go straight. Vaya derecho, right? Vaya derecho. Y luego, is it turn right or turn right? Y doble a la doble derecha a la esquina. Let's try it.
La oficina de turismo está muy lejos. Vaya derecho y luego doble a la derecha en la esquina.
I added extra steps here, luego a la doble. So you don't need a la. I don't know why I added that, y'all. Y luego doble a la derecha en la esquina. La oficina de turismo está muy lejos. Vaya derecho y luego doble a la derecha en la esquina. La oficina de turismo está muy lejos. Vaya derecho y luego doble a la derecha en la esquina.
Do you remember how to say, the Office of Tourism?
La oficina de turismo.
La oficina de turismo.
I mean, I could write it down. I don't have to, but I'm going to anyway. La oficina de turismo. And it just helps with the memory. All right, you guys. Start review. I thought that was the review. What the heck? Y'all, we got another review.
How do you say, the hotel is behind the church?
Remember, behind is not actually behind. It's in the back of. Now, will I remember is the question. If you remember, I'll give you some time to say it. You know what I forgot to do, y'all? While y'all doing it, I'm going to edit this live, the title. If it doesn't go slow. Okay. Day 52. Why does it always not register? Sorry, y'all. Challenge. Day 6. I'm just going to do that now. So, el hotel está a lado de la izquierda. Oh my God, if I get this right, y'all. Please, please.
El hotel está detrás de la iglesia.
Detrás. Okay, let me write detrás. Al lado de is in the on the side of. Okay. Oh man, I was so close. Detrás de. So back up, detrás, back of. Now I gotta do al lado de. Okay. El hotel está detrás de la iglesia.
Okay, now try to say, slower, please.
Slower, please. Let's see if I remember slow. What was slow? Um, what was slow? I don't remember what slow was. Slow, slow, slow. What was slow? Um, I forgot what slow was. If you remember it, now's your opportunity to say it. Pero no recuerda. And I do no pleases, por favor.
Más despacio,
Más
por favor.
despacio. Okay. Más despacio. Uh, and más despacio, it actually just means more slow or more slowly. Okay.
Let's hear you say, go to the right.
A la derecha. O vaya a la derecha.
Vaya hacia la derecha.
Oh, I see ya. These are all the ones I learned the day before yesterday, and I still can't remember them. I see ya. Toward. That's right. So this is one of the things I was talking about. If you want learners to learn properly, you have to say the translation properly. This is not the correct translation. Hacia, the direct translation is toward. In English is a language where there is a word for every there's a word for everything. Like how Spanish share words for certain things or omit words. English just like kind of throws everything together. And so there's a word to translate for almost everything, for every other word in another language. So vaya hacia is go toward, la derecha, the right.
What's the way to say, the movie theater is beside the church?
El cine está al lado de la iglesia.
El cine está al lado de la iglesia.
And I'm going to just write this one down just because I messed up with despacio. Al lado de. And that direct translation is on the side of. On the side of. Or at the side of. Okay. El cine está al lado de la iglesia.
What's the meaning of,
El hotel está enfrente del teatro.
El hotel está enfrente del teatro. The hotel is in front of the theater. I don't need to write that one down because I know frente. Teatro, maybe I'll write it. But it means theater. These are not ones that I struggle with, so.
The hotel is in front of the theater. How do you say, the hotel is behind the church?
El hotel está detrás, remember, detrás de la izquierda. Lo siento, la iglesia. I'm going to write down iglesia just because
El hotel está detrás de la iglesia.
I don't use the word church that often in English or Spanish. Iglesia. I don't know how I'm still able to remember this word.
Okay, now try to say, slower, please.
And so now we recall despacio, right? Más despacio, por favor.
Más despacio, por favor.
Let's hear you say, go to the right.
And what they're really saying is go toward the right. Vaya, what was toward? Vaya, I forgot toward already. La derecha, vaya, I forgot toward that fast.
Vaya hacia la derecha.
Hacia. Okay, so I definitely have to put an extra star on this one. Hacia, toward. And so if I can, maybe what will help me is to think about toward as a longer version of to, right? Or a formal version of to in this particular case. So hacia is a formal version of así or a. So vaya a la derecha, vaya hacia la derecha. So it's a formal of that's what's going to help me remember. Whether or not it's true, I don't know.
Let's hear you say, go to the right.
Vaya hacia la derecha.
Vaya hacia la derecha.
Whew, that was a tough one. Okay, y'all. We have mañana, which is viernes, and then sábado. I finally have a wonderful surprise for y'all. I just got to figure out how to give y'all the surprise. I think I know how. I think we'll be okay. But the surprise has come in. So yeah. We should be going over mañana. If we have time, we'll be going over one of the, let me show y'all. We should be going over one of the explore things that we did last time. But not last time, but this week. So kind of like reading and trying to break it down, understanding to prepare us for our Saturday surprise. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see you mañana. So Let me see, how can I say this? Tengo un buen día. There we go. Tengo un buen día, clase. Adiós.